have to pay. So you're going to get paid either way. Either you're going to get paid from the redemption where you buy it and you get interest from you holding on to it for a little bit, or you buy it and you're able to take it and flip it, or create some type of a rental property from a tax deed. But you do that by going to the counties where they're doing tax deeds. So all you got to do is see when the tax sales will occur. Some of them occur every 6 months, some of them occur quarterly, and some of them occur yearly. All right. So it requires a little bit of research, but it can be very profitable. All right. You can do a live and flip. What is a live and flip? That is where you buy a property that you live in it and you're fixing it up while you improve it and you sell it for a profit, right? So that could also be a low point of interest. So when you're flipping property, you have you have recurring costs, you have things associated with that. And if you're living in the property, there's fees that you can actually reduce by living in the property. And with you being able to live there and sell it, and you purchasing it as an owner occupant, now you're buying it as with a lower down payment, because now you don't have to put in the 25 or 30% that's required as an investor. You're living there. You can buy with a 3.5% down. You're only required to live there. Well, I mean, you should live in a owner occupied FHA property for 12 months, but sometimes people sell them sooner, and it happens. So if you live in this property, you're fixing it up, and you turn around and sell it, that's a great opportunity for you as well. Okay. If you live in it 2 years, then you can avoid capital gains tax. If you live in it for less than 2 years, then you can have capital gains tax. Okay. So that's something that you have to think about. All right. Also, REO or foreclosure or bank owned properties. Now we're starting to see some bank owned properties coming back on the market. Why? Because a lot of people are losing their jobs. I don't know if you know, but the economy is not in the best shape. Contrary to what Donald Trump has been saying, the economy is in the tank. 300,000 Black women have lost their jobs over the last 4 or 5 months. So people are starting to sell their homes. People are starting to lose their homes. And so we'll start to see these bank owned or these distressed properties that banks want to offload, especially when we see an influx. So it's great for buyers who maybe want to do renovations. And again, they're lower cost of entry compared to your turnkey rentals. So those opportunities may be great for you.